Hey guys, I'm Shayla Curiel, and what I like about our trade show class is that they took us to Magic, they took us to the textile show in LA. We were able to volunteer in shows like the pop-up shop.
Hi, my name is Mackenzie, and my favorite part about Magic was getting to hear the costume designers from Dear White People speak. It was very interesting, and I loved hearing all of their advice and their journey and about how they got to where they are today.
I really enjoyed this class. I enjoyed being able to go to all the seminars and learn about all the different things that are going on in the fashion industry, and I really liked being able to meet and talk to the costume designers that we got to sit down and listen to.
Attending Magic really put into perspective how big but small the industry is. There would be a lot of brands and a lot to learn.
Hi, I'm Morgan Pugsley. When I went to Magic, I got to shadow a buyer, which is the position I want after I graduate. So to be able to actually see her in action doing the job that I intend to do, it was a great experience and I really gained a lot of knowledge.
Attending Magic was really cool because you get to see how buyers find new brands, and all the booths were really creative and fun. I especially liked Agenda.
What I liked most about Magic was, it was overwhelming to begin with, but if you don't know what Magic is about or going to trade shows in general, I feel like this is a really great class to take so that you get that experience that other people don't usually tend to get.
What I liked the most about Magic was that it was a first-hand experience into this industry, and you can learn so much more by listening to other experts or other people's experiences that are already running their own businesses or buyers or retailing or selling.
Hi, my name is Cassia. I'm from Brazil and I'm fashion merchandising student here at Mesa College, and I went to the huge Magic trade show. For me, the experience was amazing because I had the experience in trade shows in my country, but this one is really huge. It's an international trade show. We met a lot of suppliers, a lot of brands, new brands, and what I liked most was the seminars and how the data and the internet and websites and apps like Instagram, Pinterest, and Facebook are being used as searching for trend forecastings for fashion brands, the huge brands.
I highly suggest taking the fashion trade show class. Attending Magic was a really great experience. I got a first-hand look into the fashion business as a buyer's perspective, and I really got to see their daily job. It was really great.
Hi, my name is Ashley, and my experiences at Magic this year was really incredible, being able to meet some bloggers and get connections with them and get my foot into the industry.
At Magic 2017, I was able to learn a new perspective. It taught me what other jobs were out there that I didn't know about. Even though coming back, I may have not had a personal connection, but I was able to go back with that experience, and then in the future, let future employers know that I had been there and understand how that is. So I think that's very important.
Hey, my name's Stevie. I just finished the Fashion 158 Field Studies class. I thought it was really great. It was a great experience going to Magic. I would definitely recommend it for anyone in this field.
We're able to volunteer in shows like the pop-up shop in San Diego, and what I liked about Magic was that you get to see all these vendors and you get to see all the buyers just placing orders, and it's amazing because you're overwhelmed. It's 3 different convention centers, so that is a huge event. You have to know where you're going and you have to know what brands you want to see, and also the seminars are amazing. Plan your seminars, know where you want to go, and you'll have a lot of fun.
If you just want to understand how to go about going to a trade show and networking and figuring out what kind of vendors you need, this is a really great experience.
It was really informative about what goes into styling and what it takes to be a costume designer for a TV show.
I really enjoyed the seminars and just seeing all the different brands and clothing lines and stuff like that. It really inspired me to want to continue doing this, and just kind of gave me the knowledge that this is definitely something I could do if I want to.
And you can learn so much more at a trade show and having first-hand experience than you could by just reading about it in articles or in a classroom.
I highly recommend this class because it helps you get your foot in the industry and gain some experiences other fashion students don't get to receive.
I recommend students going to Magic if they're very interested in fashion or they're still on the fence about what they want to do in the industry, as I know that's where I'm at. And this allowed me to see the other jobs that were around, to meet and connect and talk to people and learn the language in the industry. So I do recommend definitely going and having that first-hand experience that you wouldn't get unless you were already if you were already employed by somebody within the industry. You get to go into future jobs now and say, I have that experience. I came out this way, or I came out differently with a newer perspective of what I want to do, rather than what I thought I wanted to do or what I was being pushed into. So you really get to personalize it and find your passion. So I definitely recommend going to Magic.
I think everyone should take this class because it's a really good networking opportunity with all the people that you get to meet and connect with.
Yeah, what I liked most about Magic was probably the sourcing, because I am a design major as well as a merchandising major, and when it comes to finding trims and fabrics and manufacturers, that is the best place to be.
So overall, I'm very grateful that we got to go, and thanks to Rachel, Leibold, and Megan Fury that they went with us and helped us through this new experience that is completely amazing.
What would you say the target market was for Agenda versus the others?
Like a younger,
Young,
men's,
contemporary,
yeah,
streetwear.
Yeah, streetwear.
More trendy.
Tell me about, I wasn't able to go to the costume design. Tell me about it.
We were able to go see a seminar with two costume designers. One was from Atlanta and another one was from Dear White People, and they just talked to us about like how they got to where they are and how like there's no specific like path you take, so it's kind of like it's unique to you and how you get there.
One was like a cop, and you know, the other one has a degree in psychology or something.
Yeah.
It was
So you never know when you're gonna end up.
No.
That's amazing.
They also talked about how those other jobs were, like with the shows that they did the wardrobe for, they were able to put the personalization into the uniform.
Yeah.
Because
The
they've
jobs.
already been in that job.
It
So
helped
they
them
know
with
how
character.
There were a lot of really cool booths. There were suede and velvet covered Rolls Royces that were cool.
Was there anything else that was wild?
There was like a DJ in a booth,
A funky DJ.
funky DJ.
I mean, the first person you talk to is pretty scary, but then after you do it, you feel really successful.
And you know what I really like about Magic is that there's so many people there that you get overwhelmed at first. But there's so many people, you're just comfortable and you're able to approach. For example, when we went to the booths and started just giving out our resumes and our business cards, it was very difficult at first, but then with the elevator pitch that we learned and
Practiced.
everything,
Practiced.
I think it was super useful and you get out of your comfort zone.
And they made a point where it said it's important that once you get on a project to talk to everyone, like talk to the crew, like lighting, like everybody, because you never know who has connections in other places.
What they always tell us in class that networking is key for anything.
Just not what you know, but who you know.
That's true.
So did you guys figure out how to get into, it was, because there were three other stores.
Yeah.
Like how did you guys figure that
I
out?
just walked in.
You just walked in?
I'm just kidding.
They stopped me.
We went back to where we got our things for Agenda.
They
So
just put us
that's
on the
so
list.
wherever we signed up in the first place, it was just for Agenda.
Yeah.
When you guys went back.
It was a good experience to go to Agenda, Capsule, Liberty, all of them.
So what's the difference between the three? Did you guys think? Like did
Agenda
you guys
was like really artistic, like
Yeah.
super creative. All the booths were like almost interactive.
Yeah, I like the Agenda a lot better.
Okay.
Like for me, like over at the other place, everything kind of looked the same. Like after you walk around for a while.
So at Magic with the women's wear.
Yeah.
And then what about Capsule and Liberty? If agenda was artistic.
Which one had the where you could buy and take it? Yeah, which one had that?
Because I like all the little patches and the applicator stuff. At Liberty, there was this like really cool display for Philippine sports. They had mechanical mannequins where they like show their sportswear, like how it is in motion. So I thought that was really cool. Like that was probably the only place I saw it. Like there's software that I can do it where it can mimic like your movement and such, but like they had like actual mannequins that were simulating walking and running, so that was really cool.
You know what I really liked was that we had that first seminar where they explained us everything about the 3 different shows because they're in 3 different convention centers, so it's a lot of walking. Like you have to be prepared to walk a lot.
She also explained like how to be a buyer or what kind of questions to ask. So it was a really good first seminar to go to.
Yeah,
because she taught us how to go about magic.
Yeah, Mercedes Gonzalez, she was very good. She definitely taught us the ABCs of their full plan.
So you mean you guys went to this whole trade show and you guys couldn't buy things at the booths?
No. Everything else is just wholesale.
You have to be a buyer.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
if they had minimums.
How do you guys think that those 3 shows compared to Project and Mandalay Bay, what you saw over there? Because I know everyone really liked what was at Agenda, Capsule, and Liberty. But Project is supposed to be younger as well. So I'm just curious what you guys thought was the difference.
Project, I feel like, was more of like the main brands that you see at like all the like department stores, right? That had all like the premium denim.
It was like the in-between of Magic and Agenda and Capsule and Liberty.
Yeah.
And then seminars.
That's the best part.
Seminars were the best part?
Yeah, I think so.
What was your favorite seminar? And why?
I don't have a favorite, but there was one about the future of denim. It was good.
Future of denim?
Yeah, Mercedes, she had one that I thought was really good. It was real informative.
Good.
That one you guys went to with for DeMarie. Did you guys go to that one?
Yeah, storytelling.
Oh yeah.
That one was good, I thought.
Pantone was really cool.
Yeah.
So
Inspiring.
let's back up. So storytelling. What kind of stories should brands be telling, do you guys think, at this point?
Brands should be able to successfully tell their story through social media posts. Having an influencer helps get their story and content across.
It makes it more credible if you have an influencer because the consumer feels like they can connect to a person more than like a company or a brand.
It's more relatable.
I think another thing I liked about Magic was the bonding experience, because I know like all coming in, we might have known each other from like different classes but not entirely, so I liked how we were able to like just come together as a class and like meet and
Yeah, we definitely made great connections. That hopefully will help us because we never know where all of us will end up.
And we're definitely closer.
Yeah, we are.
friendships were made. Strengthened. Memories. So many memories were made.
Those networking parties really was an icebreaker
Yeah.
It was completely.